Hello people, I am Alex Von Mental, and today we'll be playing the beta or trial of South Park, The Fractured But Whole. I'll also be talking about some of the story that I've heard about of this game and some facts I'll tell you. Because I just don't want this to be a gameplay, something that's already been done. But I want it to be like fun. Now, I have the volume at low on my TV, but as this is a video, you might be able to hear it, because I've done this on broadcast, and I know that the reason why I do this is so my microphone level, and you can only hear it and not the echo, because that has happened in the past when I played
We are two sides at war.
The Phantom Pain. The Phantom Pain.
We're going to save our city. Time travel is my only hope now.
1 minute.
Myths tell of ancient times, when a new king united a kingdom torn apart by a powerful stick. Hi, hon. Shut up, man. There's no time to waste.
Alright.
Have to go back.
Now, first fact. Because of South Park's Scientology episode, the Church of Scientology hired people to spy on Matt and Trey to find something on them to use for blackmail. The church became blackmail. The church became frustrated when the investigation turned up nothing but the fact they're pretty normal people. Second fact. The character Kenny in South Park is based on a real childhood friend of Trey Parker. His name was Kenny. He was the poorest kid in town who wore a large parka that muffled his voice and would frequently skip school, inspiring the running joke that he died by classmates. Alright. Number 4. When South Park aired its anti-Family Guy episode, they received flowers from the crew of The Simpsons. Number 5. The only reason Tom Cruise was literally in the closet in South Park was Trey Parker and getting around the legal repercussions of calling him gay directly. The lawyers wouldn't allow it, so he rewrote the scene to have him trapped in a closet. Actually, funny right now, I have a weird kind of haircut, so I want to kind of get it. Although I used to have it long haired. I had long hair until I think yesterday. I had it with long hair. Now I don't. Like this. Oh my god, you can change the color of her hair. Hey look, I'm gonna be Jacksepticeye, my green hair. Alright. Number 6. Trey Parker stated that Mr. Mackey is based off his old school counselor, Mr. Lackey. On South Park Season 1 commentary, Trey said, Mr. Lackey used to say, Trey, quit fooling around and get back to schoolwork, okay? But now I'm making millions out of it. Well, what a good idea. Alright. The song Chocolate Salty Balls from South Park reached number 1 on the UK single charts. You must have some balls to do that. That was awful, I'm sorry. Alright, number 8. On South Park 13, on September 13, 2009, during the 2009 MTV Video Music Awards, after Kanye West interrupted Taylor Swift, Comedy Central played South Park's Fish Sticks episode on repeat for 2 hours. Oh wow. Eyewear. McDaniel College in Maryland offers a class that breaks down South Park episodes and look at the real-world social issues Matt and Trey are portraying. Well, I mean, the thing is that I've heard a lot of people say this about South Park, but with South Park, it's mostly like to get a laugh out of something that maybe shouldn't be laughed about. I am the knight. You won't ever see me coming. Red. Yeah. Alright. The character Alex, a character in South Park that appeared once in the episode Red Man's Greed, was voiced by Alex Glick, who was the highest bidder at a charity auction that benefits AIDS research. That seems odd. Cool. Alright. Number 11. George Clooney inquired by guest starring on South Park. He was offered the role of Stan's dog. Oh, I've heard about this. I love how it's not funny at all.
Just every other aspect of
No, it is funny. But did you guys see ever that trailer of Dead Space where these women are like saying, "Oh, this is why war is happening." So it's like, really? Really? Alright. He was offered the role of Stan's dog. He accepted, voicing several very good barks. Jay Leno has also provided the meows for Cartman's cat. Well, that's cool. Pokemon is... oh wait. Pokemon is a Japanese for pocket monsters, and Gym Pokemon, the South Park parody, is Japanese for penis monsters.
Where is the king?
Hey, look, there I am. Difficulty number 1, your toilet. Focusing the power. There's mutated gene in fruit flies which causes them to die in 2 days when infected by a certain bacteria. This gene is named Kenny after Kenny McCormick from South Park. I'm just gonna take a little break. Geesh, master. Deuce. I'll also be talking about some effects on the game that I've heard about. Now, the first one is that
We should be happy that he's made friends in this town so quickly.
it took them a while to make this game, and while what was happening, one of the creators got sick. So what they had to do is that they had to rush to the hospital for an emergency. I think it was either Matt, I don't know. God damn it. I think it was Matt who fell under surgery, and Trey decided to, I keep forgetting, decided to convince his doctor to let him go to finish those recordings. And one of the producers told Matt, "You should go back to the hospital." And Matt said, "I just want this game to be sweet." Really big gap there. That's badass, I'll tell you that. Funny, if you guys watch the show, what you guys may know sometimes, but sometimes like the game will expect you not to, because you know, puzzles and stuff.
I think you're a little pussy.
Oh my god, I'm so cold. Why is it so cold these days? Alright, let's continue with the facts.
See how you like this,
South Park
King.
creators Matt Stone and Trey Parker
Our king is undefeatable.
got a hold of the Day After Tomorrow script in pre-production and planned on making a word-for-word puppet film to be released on the same day. Their lawyer talked them out of it.
Now, the king's amazing.
Jesus.
He's powerful.
Jenna Miscavige Hill, of the chairman of Scientology, I'm going to put this on pause, David Miscavige, first learned about the story of Xenu from watching the Trapped in the Closet episode of South Park.
Don't listen to him, King. Cut their lights out.
At the end of the South Park episode, Trapped in the Closet, all the names in the credits read either John Smith or Jane Smith, due to the Tom Cruise and Scientology reputation of suing people. Oh wow, I didn't know that either.
Go first. Nuh-uh, the king got combat advantage. He goes first.
South Park's Bigger, Longer, and Uncut was originally issued in NC-17 rating according to Trey and Matt. They decided the film issued on, they edited the film with something more vulgar every time submitted into the MPAA again. For years after South Park was banned from showing an image of Muhammad, an uncensored image
Damn, this kid's tough.
of Muhammad appeared in the opening credits of every syndicated episode. The term derp was coined by South Park creators Matt and Trey. Casa Bonita from South Park is a real place in Denver. There's even cliff divers. There's an alien hidden in every episode of South Park. Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Oh, man.
The creators of South Park were originally going to kill off the character Kyle in season 5 because he was too similar to Stan, and they wanted to bring Butters as a regular character. Well, that's good. Then we wouldn't have our funny Kyle and Cartman,
Let's go. We've got to get inside
what do you
Cartman's
call it? Fights. Or arguments.
house. Decide or die. We're going through that door.
You can't,
Oh, yeah? Why not?
because everything in front of here is lava.
Oh, dude, no way. All that is lava?
Yeah, everything from here to here is lava. You can't
Frito-Lay briefly sold bags of cheesy puffs as homage to South Park.
Lava.
Ah, that's not fair.
That's cool.
What do you do now? You
In South Park, when Kenny would die and Stan and Kyle would say, they, and you bastards, to apparently no one in particular, actually referring to Stone and Parker themselves, as they're impressive within the show's universe.
It's pissed.
That's actually kind of cool.
Not dead?
The creators of South Park only start making new episodes 6 days prior to the episode's air date. They have only missed the deadline once when South Park Studios lost power. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Prior to season 8 of South Park,
Get out of the way of the fire breath.
Don't end your turn where it's gonna hit you.
to season 8 of South Park, Jeff is always seen facing the front even when exiting scene. This is because of 7 years South Park never drew a side view of Jeff.
Damn it. Okay, if you get a fire breath attack, our king gets his hammer of heavenly realm.
That's actually
Stop the pit.
kinda weird. EA had to do mass recall of Tiger Woods 99 because somebody... Hello everyone, welcome back to our facts and gameplay of South Park, The Fractured Butthole. I'm just gonna start with one because I get distracted in these. The concept of Kenny's repeated death and resurrection came from MTV's cartoon Aeon Flux, in which Aeon Flux is killed at the end of every episode, only to be alive in the next as if nothing happened. The character Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Pooh, was inspired by something Trey Parker's father used to say during his childhood. Every time Trey would flush his toilet, his father would tell him that Mr. Hanky would come out and eat him. Oh my god. You know what? That'd actually be horrible and disgusting. In the first episode's theme song, Kenny was actually saying, "I like girls with big fat titties." And what the hell?
Sweet jump, but then he just did that.
And I like girls with deep vaginas. Finally, the filmmakers were able to get back because his voice was too muffled and the words could barely make it out. Yeah, I actually knew about that already.
They say he can slay a dragon with one blow.
That's right. And if you don't... wait, whoa.
But hey, at least
I thought he was with you guys.
that was a smart way to do it.
Come help him here.
The wizard is gone. My name is the Coon. I'm from the future. Dude, we said
Cartman's lines are mostly
Yeah,
off
well,
the
split up.
cuff.
What's the point?
This is the point.
South Park holds a
Bad
special
time.
place in the
There's a massive
game.
crime wave and missing cats. I knew my only hope was to assemble the team.
Hey, you can't switch games like this.
The first season's theme song had some uncensored dirty words or swears. Jesus, like a parent or grandmother. The Terrence and Philip characters respond off criticism. In response to the comments that South Park was all bad animation and fart jokes, the Canadian duo of Terrence and Philip were born.
Come on, Coon friends. Go get your stuff and report back to
That's
the Coon
cool.
Lair. In the future, Coon and friends assemble. Sorry guys, you can't play with us. We're playing superheroes now and you guys are dorks.
Jeff is based on a real person. While at the University of Colorado, Trey Parker and Matt Stone knew a dining hall employee that they used as a basis for Jeff.
Oh, hello.
Now I'm going to show you
Boys are
something
down in
funny.
the little basement playroom.
If you watch the Coon trilogy, you know that what the password is. Fuck you, Mom, right?
You, Mom.
Hey, Tom Brady,
Yeah,
you wanna play
but
the game, or
and
do you
then
just wanna be known as a self-hating bitch the rest of your life?
I don't remember what he's based off of. I think he's a captain for the Patriots, talking about how Tom Brady cheated. But it's funny. I like how it. It's funny how it doesn't even. It still says like I thought it'd be actually kind of funny if how you would damn Mitchie. It'd be funny how you could. It'd be cool if how you knew about it if you watched the show. Hopefully I don't get demonetized for this, and I'm not gonna censor it because I don't really care. But I think I'm gonna get demonetized because, you know, right now. Christmas list ideas for 2017. Drone, the GS4, and a hoverboard. Not too bad. What? And should we be talking about Tweaker and Butters, not Craig and Butters? Or does this take place before season 19? Shit list. Kyle, Mom, Clyde, David, and PC Principal. Yeah, PC Principal kissed the... Jesus Christ. Chicks with dicks? What? Yeah, see, I knew it. That's the password, but it doesn't want to. Alright, continue with the facts. The pilot wasn't computer animated. It was the only...
Yes,
It was the only
somebody appears to have put lava in front of my
It was
door.
the only stop
Well,
motion
no, it's
when
not
they
hard,
use with
but
paper.
My son told me I will burn to death
That's
if I
cool.
try and cross it. Uh-huh. Oh, yes, he did tell me that if I step on a crack, it would break my mother's back.
I like how they still use the fart mechanic from
You, Mom.
The Stick of Truth.
know anything. That's
It
not
took about
enough,
5
Mosquito. We have to
days
act
to
fast
make a
before
South
freedom
Park
crawlers can.
episode.
$100 reward. Do you know what
Maybe
that
that's
could
where
mean
they
to our
got their
superhero
idea
franchise?
for
That
their
cat
type
was
of
pretty
animation.
old. Maybe he just died in the gutter somewhere.
Sam and Kyle's
You know,
families
do
are
I have to
named after
remind you that as of
relatives
right
as
now,
Trey
Freedom
Parker
House
and Matt
have
Stone.
100 followers on Instagram. We had
Trey's
6. The 5
relatives
of us
were
and
the
Billy Turner,
inspiration
who's the
behind
ginger.
the names
This
of
is
Sam's
the key to finally
family, while
beating those
Kyle's
fuckers.
family
Where do we
got
start looking?
their names from
That
Matt's
could be
Matt's
anywhere. We need to
relatives.
split up. Mosquito, take to the air and check out all the
Chewbacca
city
made
parks.
an appearance in
You
every
got it.
Halloween.
Mosquito away.
In every Halloween special, one character wears
You and
the
Craig, see if the
Chewbacca
cat is stuck up a
costume.
tree somewhere.
Who will it
You've
be
done
this
scorpions,
year?
Super Craig.
Maybe,
Fast pass. I need
Kenny?
you to use
Or I
your
don't know.
superhuman speed to get to the mayor's office and tell her we're on the case. Don't worry, Coon. You can count on
Kenny has died at least 80 times on South Park and over 100 total if you factor in early animated shorts, other authorized TV parodies, video games, and the South Park movie. So I'm gonna read a chart. A little bit from Grim Reaper, electrocuted, other impaled in a dream, drowned, frozen, sacrificed, mysterious, mostly kind of disease, hit by projectile, asphyxiated, burned, cooked, dismembered, mostly crushed, run over, attacked by animals, shot, exploded. Wow. Butters is based on the show's animation director. The cheerful, naive, optimistic, and global character of South Park is based on Eric Stogg, South Park's animation director. Dickhead, let me play. Let me play. I'm gonna skip this because I've already seen this part because I've seen some stuff on the game. Fun fact, if you actually hit this multiple times, it'll fall. And that's the end of the game.
Well, that took long enough. Is the fantasy device active?
Cartman's mom was inspired by a real-life cheating ex.
You really want to be a superhero? Huh?
Cartman's mom,
Play with the big boys?
Laine, who likes to have a little too much fun in the bedroom, was named after an unfaithful ex-fiance of Trey.
Let's see, mosquitoes, ABLs. Jesus Christ. Are these even in a
Trey
human
Parker's
language?
bad childhood. Oh wait, no. I've already said that one.
Alright, in order to play
KFC
superheroes,
Weed
you
Dispensary
have to
is a
have
real
superhero
place.
persona. Then you can fill out your character sheet
Oh
on
wow.
Instagram.
Professor
Do you have an
Chaos is
Instagram page?
based on Marvel's Doctor
Oh
Doom.
boy, you're not even on Instagram, huh? Well, I guess I can create one for you. Fucking unbelievable. Let's see. So the
Kyle's
first thing you
hair
have to
was
fill out on your
inspired,
character sheet
and
is
I'm going
fast,
to
speed,
Speedster.
super
Just very
fast
quick.
Just say that.
Kyle's
Okay,
hair
just
was
that, but now,
inspired by
we
the
need to find
creator
out what
Matt
terrible thing in the
Stone.
past drives you. You see,
All
there's-
of Kenny's
all
lines are
superheroes have a compelling
scripted.
backstory. It's from that backstory that their powers gain meaning.
Trey Parker
Let's
plays
take
with
you back to when you
Legos
were just a
when
child.
he has writer's block.
You lay awake that night, like so many
That's
other nights.
cool.
You couldn't sleep because you knew you weren't like the other kids.
Celebrities are
Walk to the mirror.
everywhere in South Park, and I'm gonna stop with the facts just for this
You
part.
looked in the mirror and you felt alone. And that's when it happened. A loud noise. You swore you could hear your mother calling for help. You left your room. Out in the hallway, you saw 2 intruders in front of your parents' door. You had to stop them from hurting your parents. You knew you had the power to stop them, so for the first time, you called upon your speedster powers. As a super fast speedster hero, you bent space-time itself to spring into action with...
1 minute, you guys. I'm actually just gonna disconnect my microphone so it's quiet. Okay.
super speed. You moved in closer to the intruder to deliver a quantum punch. You used your punch attack on the bad guy. Once his atoms returned to their original positions, the intruder realized what he was up against.
Damn, we weren't expecting a superhero to live here.
Desperately, the intruder struck our hero.
Take this!
Emboldened, his fellow intruder moved into the fray.
You don't scare us, superhero.
But the intruders were only moving closer to their demise. You vibrated every subatomic particle to become an unstoppable...
Hey, what's the kid doing now?
Once charged, you became empowered to use 2 attacks in the same turn. First, you gave the second intruder a taste of your atom snap.
Shit, my atoms!
With both intruders weakened, there was nothing they could do against the hero's final strike, a supersonic dash.
Kid's too speedy. Let's get out of here!
With the intruder soundly defeated, you thought you were safe until a third massive intruder entered the fray, bigger than the other 2 intruders combined.
Ah! I just flushed one little shit. Here's one more.
Before you could react, he swung his gargantuan fist into your small body, doing critical damage. Exhausted from your double-edged charge, you could only watch as he continued to pummel you.
Can't run away from this.
You were hurt, yes, but the intruder had made a critical mistake. He pissed you off. Summoning the last of your strength, you tapped into your ultimate ability, Hyperspace Fury. Nice.
He was just too speedy.
And so you beat them. All seemed to be okay, but then you finally reached your parents' door. And what you saw when you opened that door changed your life forever and led you to fighting crime. You were too late, because when you opened that door, you saw your dad fuck your mom. Wow, that's a pretty heavy backstory. You fight crime because you never forgot the night you weren't in time, and you saw your own father, the man you trusted, fuck your mom. It's like a ripple in time you can't ever change, isn't it? All right, now that you're a superhero, I have a mission for you. I need you to go out into town and try to get as many followers as you can on Instagram. It's the only way our franchise will survive.
Oh, aren't you adorable?
Hey, you got it open. You're the real deal, little... A selfie? Sure, kid, let's do it. Okay, kid, I got a route to finish. Okay, nice.
Oh, the king's back.
Oh, a selfie. Yes, I've heard of those. Oh, wonderful. I'll see you on the internet.
Okay, I guess you're popular enough to selfie with. We're friends now, I guess. Okay, we can get a selfie together.
Not bad, butthole. You're gaining followers pretty fast. Keep up the good work. I'm still having trouble reaching some of the Coon friends. You might want to see what's going on. Look out, Buttlord. Those are 6th graders. They're the most vile, evil beings known to superheroes.
You guys are stupid. Everyone knows Kiefer's mom has the nicest boobs.
Dude, shut up about my mom's beep. When I finish kicking your butt, I'm gonna kick your stupid frog butt.
Frogs don't have butts, they have cloaca. Is it too late to talk this out?
Shut up, wuss!
The tables are turning.
Shut up, Fourthy! For Fourthy scum, you guys are kind of scrappy.
Ew, so gross. Wow, you're so brave. Yes, that was awesome.
Okay, who's the next target of my unbridled rage? Titty Twister!
Uh-oh, that looked painful. No mercy, new kid.
Yow!
The bully has become the bullied.
I'm still the bully! Nothing else beating on you guys is really therapeutic for me.
I totally know how that feels. You got him on the rope.
Damn, you're a quick little bastard. It's my turn now.
Don't die. Please don't die. new kid? Wow, you really beat him. You saved me.
Wow, nice work, new kid. You took down a 6th grader. Keep it up.
You really want a selfie with me? Watching you defeat that 6th grader was so cool. Maybe I can become as strong as you one day.
Soon you will be approaching Super Craig's Fortress of Solitude. Super Craig hasn't checked in. I hope nothing's wrong.
Greetings, citizen. It is I, Super Craig. I'm sorry, but I cannot assist anyone with their problems right now. Super Craig can't find his guinea pig. Go tell the coon that I'm not playing until I find Stripe. He's not just a normal guinea pig. He belongs to me and my ex-boyfriend. That's right, Super Craig is gay. I'll bet Stripe is down in the basement again. We should start in the basement. That's the last place I saw him. I'm thinking maybe he smelled the dog food downstairs. I'll stand by the stairs and keep him from escaping. You do the rest, butthole. Be careful. This is probably the most challenging mission you've ever been given. Oh, sweet. Those might be handy. You're welcome. Look, there he is. In the middle. Almost. Do it again. Whoa, there he goes. Follow that guinea pig. You just smashed that box like it was nothing. Amazing. Quick, hit that box with your thing. Well, shit. I can't believe you just did that. You're so good at this. Move that thing out of the way. Wow, that looked like it required so much skill. Use the power of your ass to overwhelm his... Yes, Stripe, a brilliant rescue. But it wasn't just me. We have Buttlord and his sickening asshole to thank. You did it, newbie. If you ever need help, you can count on Super Craig. Ah, yes. Who wouldn't want a selfie with the Craig of Steel? Okay, later, butt stuff. A Super Craig without a stripe is like a super girl without a bicycle.
Psst, new kid. Hey there, are you one of Craig's friends? You looking for Craig? Me? Let's just say I'm an art collector specializing in a delightfully modern and extremely confusing Asian art form known as yaoi. Crazy, right? But this stuff is worth a fortune to the right buyer. If in your adventures you find any of these, bring them to me. I will reward you handsomely. Come back with any new pieces you find.
Stop! New kid, stop! You see all those little red Lego bricks? That's lava. You try and cross lava, you die. Don't even touch it. Wait, this doesn't even make sense. Who would put lava there?
Take that, Coon friend.
Professor Chaos.
That's right, Coon. I have strategically placed lava throughout the town. I can't make it too easy for you. What good is the world without a little chaos? Okay, turn it off now.
We'll deal with chaos when the time is right. For now, we have to keep our eye on the prize. Coon, out.
Now watch this, bro! This one I learned from Usher, bitches! You tampons can't even step to this shit!
such a thing. It's just so mean.
Stan, get your weird turd friends out of my house! No way, turd. Your follower count is way too low. I gotta protect my hashtag brand.
I need a Jimmy from my Peter, Billy. Can you get me a condom? I need a Jimmy from my Peter, Billy. Can you get me a condom? Boy, Billy.
Ah, I see you've made it to the Palace of the Clouds. That's home base to Human Kite. Perhaps you can find him inside.
Who the hell are you? Really? You sent a newbie to my distress call? You're such a dick, Coon. Sorry, kid, but my problem is too big for a rookie. A few days ago, there was an anomaly in the universe. Another version of me, the human kite from an alternate dimension, showed up here and is destroying everything. Right now, it's upstairs in my room. I don't think anything can stop it. Human kite from another universe is behind this door.